Good morning, guys. Chalo. Uh, what were we doing last week? Last week we were doing rates of taxes. We're going to continue with that discussion. I think yesterday's class we just wrote the rates of taxes. We basically understood what are the rates of taxes for your syllabus of. We started with the understanding on individual level and we are just moving on forward with that. Can you give me a quick revision on what and all we have discussed in yesterday's class? We started with the understanding that if you have the individual level, you have two kinds of regimes to follow. One is called old regime, one is called new regime. You have one is called old regime, one is called new regime, or you can better call it as alternate regime and default regime. Yes, alternate regime will split you into three slabs for you to take care of. Slab number one is your normal cases with this 0 to 2.5 lakhs, 2.5 to 5 lakhs, 5 to 10 lakhs, and above 10 lakhs. Then you have the next slab, which is senior citizen, only for a resident individual with a slab of 0 to 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs, 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, and then above 10 lakhs. And then you have resident senior, super senior citizen, which is an individual level again, 0 to 5 lakhs, 5 to 10 lakhs, above 10 lakhs. You can split your individuals into three buckets. One is the poor person, one is a middle class person, and one is a rich person. A poor person will be eligible for section number 156. Very good. You'll be eligible for a rebate under section 156, where you'll be having a total income up to 5 lakhs with a rebate amount of 12,500. Please do not claim rebate on 198. Please do not claim rebate on 198. Then you have your middle class persons, no problem. Normal tax, add cess and close the answer off. But if you are liable for surcharge, then you will be a rich person. Rich person has a total income above 50 lakhs with a surcharge of 10 percentage. Above 1 crore is 15 percentage. Above 2 crores is 25 percentage. Above 5 crores is 37 percentage. Then you move on to default tax regime. Section number is 202. Section number is 202, which comes and says for every incremental 4 lakhs, I will be taxing you at the rate of 5 percentages. I'll tax you at the rate of 5 percentages, which means we go from 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16, 16 to 20, 20 to 24, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 percentage will be taken. Here, if you want to become a poor person, your individual total income should be up to 12 lakhs. You get a rebate of 60,000, but you can only claim rebate on slab incomes. You cannot claim rebate on special incomes. Then we have something called a surcharge. Surcharge will be the same, except for the last slab. You don't have the 5 crore slab. Matlab you'll maximum stop at 25 percentage. Yes. Then we started discussing your special incomes. We told special incomes can be split. We are splitting them into three buckets. Bucket number one, things which income tax likes. Examples are capital gains. You start from section 198, 197, 196. 198 is long-term capital gains on listed securities, which is taxable at the rate of 12.5 percentage exceeding 1.25 lakhs. Then you have 197, which is long-term capital gains normal cases, taxable at the rate of 12.5 percentage. Then we have 196, which is short-term capital gains on listed securities, taxing at the rate of 20 percentage. Then we have the section 194 series, where 194 series comes and says if you have any kind of online winnings, 30 percentage, any kind of normal winnings, 30 percentage, transferring virtual digital assets, 30 percentage, having unexplained income, 30 percentage, with a mandatory surcharge of 25 percentage and a mandatory cess of 4 percentage. Then we have carbon credit transfers, 10 percentage, royalty on inventions, 10 percentage is what we ended our discussion with. Is there any doubts on this? Are we clear to go? Yes, good. We're going to start doing sums, people, but before that, the last discussion that we had in yesterday's class as we completed, I told you we are going to take all our incomes and we're going to split them into three buckets. Bucket is where income tax likes, bucket is where income tax is a little dicey, and bucket is where income tax does not like itself. Yes, so that is what is going to happen. There are some rules to follow. So we're going to write down rules. We're going to write down rules for special incomes. We're going to write down rules for special incomes. Yes. Venkat, inside move pannidanga. It'll be very hot. Inside vandru. Yes, rules for special income. I'm going to split them into three categories. Let's split them into three categories. Category number one is your is your CG. Category number 1 is your CG, capital gains. Category number 1 is your CG, which is capital gains. Category number 2 is your VDA, virtual digital assets. And category number 3 goes to others. Category number 3 goes to others. We're basically asking questions and we're answering the questions as we progress. Yes. Question number 1. Can you claim expenses? Question number 1. Can you claim expenses? You know the answers, people. Capital gain says yes. VDA says dicey, but where I'm saying yes, you can claim expenses, but only one thing, which is your only cost of acquisition. You can only claim one expenses, which is your cost of acquisition, and others will say a big heavy no. Not giving you any expenses for that matter, not allowed at all. Not allowed at all. Yes, yes, yes. People, VDLA, what other expenses can you have? You have done the capital gains format, starts with full value of consideration. You will reduce cost of transfers. Can you claim your cost of transfer here? No, that is what I told you. You can only claim your cost of acquisition. Matlab the transfer expenses which you will incur can't be claimed as deduction. Examples: anyone who's transferred in cryptos, anyone who's transacted in cryptos. No, people, generally right now cryptos are not traded in India market, traded on the global market, which means you'll have a special app and all. Yes, I think you call it Dodge app and all those stuff. Yes, so those apps which you use technically will charge you a commission fees for trades. Yes, those commission things cannot be claimed as a deduction. I will not give that deduction to you. I can only claim your cost of acquisitions. Are we clear? Yes, good. Second question. Second question. Can you have losses? Fill. Come on, fill. Yes. You fill it on your own, people. Fill it on your own. VDA says, people, here you can have losses, but income tax will not permit. Matlab income tax is coming and telling, beta, if you make profits, you pay tax. You making losses, it is your headache. I am not going to give it to you. Matlab the answer becomes no. The answer becomes no. Others left. No is the answer. You cannot have losses. You cannot have losses. Point number 3 is, can you set off other losses? Point number 3 is, can you set off other losses? People, I have PGBP loss. I want to set off against capital gains. Will you allow? Yes, very well. No problems at all. You will allow. Can you set off against VDA? Not allowed. Can you set off against others? Not allowed. Not giving it to you. 4 is, can you claim chapter 6A, which in the new income tax is going to be called as, very good. Capital gains says no. This is the area to be careful. Capital gains also says no here. This is not allowed as deduction. For this part alone, please highlight it off. Please be careful that even capital gains is not allowed as a set off. They are not permitting it to you because chapter 6 is very clear. I will only give it on slab rates. I will only give it on slab rates. So to that extent, no, I am not permitting that also to you. Yes, so just be mindful on that part alone. Yes, then we move on forward. Where am I? Yes. Point number 5 is this mandatory to opt? Is this mandatory? People, capital gains, can I choose slab? No, which means answer is Is it mandatory to opt? Answer is yes. This one is also yes. This one is also yes. Very good. This one is also yes. Within bracket, we are going to write except royalty. Except royalty. Clear? Yes, that comes to 6. Can you claim rebate CG says yes. CG says yes in ATR. CG says yes in ATR except 198. People, if for DTR, I would have not even asked you this question. DTR does not even care. DTR will simply come and say, don't claim. Simple, straightforward. Yes. So I will say yes only in ATR, but except for 198. Hey, can you claim rebate under VDS? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You definitely can claim. Can you claim it on the others as unexplained income and all? Yes, there also you can claim. There also you can claim. These two are the things to highlight. This is for you to know that yes, rebate is eligible on any special income except for 198, which means even winnings gets rebates. No worries on that. Are we clear? Yes, good. 7 is surcharge rates. Seven is surcharge rates. Yes. Now we already discussed this, but I'm going to give you the background on this also, people. I'm not sure if you know about this background, but as you know, we have these surcharge rates, which is 10, 15, 25, 37. Yes. Now for those who know, until 2019, there were only two rates, which was 10 and 15. We never had the 25 and 37. And as you remember, 2019 is also a election year. Yes. So what happened is in 2019, when the first budget was passed, the interim budget which was passed, Nirmala ma'am was really trying to get her position back. So she made it very clear that, you know what, I am here for the public, and therefore I am going to become your Robin Hood, which means I will take money from rich and I'll give it to rich only. We are not that kind of Robin Hood also. Yes. At that stage, what happened in 2019 is Nirmala ma'am introduced the two surcharge rates, which was 25 and 37. Started being called as enhanced surcharge. Yes. Now the problem is very simple. I understand you're trying to be a good person, but you don't play with rich people because technically they run the market. Yes. Problem what happened is after the interim budget was passed, people were super pissed off. Now the poor people became happy. They were like, okay, yes, they're supporting me. She got the majority votes. But after she came back to the power, rich people got pissed off. Rich people were like, see boss, I am already earning money from market. In that, if you're coming and levying 25 and 37%, I am technically losing more than what I earn. No point of me investing itself. At certain stage, rich people decided, you know what, let's stop investing. Hey, the moment rich people decide to stop investing, what will happen? Market will crash. 2019 hit a recession. 2019 hit a huge recession. Market went down. It went rock bottom at that stage. Nirmala ma'am realized she made a huge error. Yes, at that stage, when the second budget was being passed, the final budgets was being passed, Nirmala ma'am made no change. She forgot to make the change, which means rich people got even more pissed off. At that stage, they completely stopped investing. Market went into global crisis. Complete crisis went into 2019. At that stage, Nirmala ma'am realized, if I continue like this, next year itself, they'll throw me out. Yes, which means I have to do something about it. Immediately, somewhere around August month, she launched an ordinance. You know, I told you about ordinance, something which comes in the middle of the year. At that stage, Nirmala ma'am said, people have stopped investing in the market because surcharge rate is causing a problem. I will do one thing. I will remove the surcharge. But I will not remove it for everything. There is the problem. Market only, no. I will only remove the surcharge from the market incomes. What are the market incomes? Capital gains of 112A. and short-term capital gains of 111. So in 2019, an amendment came and clarified long-term capital gains of 112A and short-term capital gains of 111A will not be liable for the surcharge of 25 and 37. Very good. Any doubts on this? Yes. After 2019, market came back. They were like, okay, now we can invest in market. At least if I invest, no one will have a problem. Yes. Then came 2020. 2020, life went simple. Nothing happened. In 2021, made a huge change. Until 2021, people, dividends was actually exempt for you all. Do you know that? Until 2021, dividends was actually exempt. Companies were actually paying DDTs. Companies were actually paying DDTs, matlab individuals were not being taxed on it. But in 2021, Nirmala ma'am made a huge decision. She said, no, inimala. Dividends will become taxable for the shareholder itself. At which stage what happened? Dividends is also market income only. At which stage she told, okay, in 2021, she made another amendment. She came and clarified, because dividends has now become taxable for the shareholder, let that also not be liable for the increased surcharge of 25 and 37. So three incomes came together. 112A, 111A, dividend income. Any doubts on here? Yes. Then what happened is in 2022, there was one person who was feeling very left out. He was feeling FOMO. People in the whole capital gain list, there are three people. 112A, 111A, 112. 112A, 111A are coming and saying, I will not take more than 15. 112 alone is being asked so much surcharge. That guy started feeling FOMO. So he went and he complained to Nirmala ma'am, what did I do wrong? My friends and all have been given lower surcharge rate. You are not allowing it for me. I feel very bad. Have I been a bad child to you? At that stage, Nirmala ma'am felt a little bad. She is the mother of India. She will not say no to anything. So what happened in 2023? She decided, you know what? Let's bring the long term also into the scope. And therefore, 112 also came into the scope of reduced surcharge rate, which then became a confirmation saying any capital gains which are taxable at special rates will not be liable for 25 and 37 rates. Will not be liable for 25 and 37, which means technically four incomes came into scope. 112A, 111A, 112 dividend income. Today, as per the new laws, it is 196, 197, 198 and dividend incomes. These incomes will not be liable for the surcharge of 25 and 30. Very good. Any doubts on this? Yes. Now, people, out of that 4, 3 is sitting in the first column. Out of the 4, 3 is sitting in the first column. Up surcharge rate for that will be maximum 15%. Will be maximum 15%. See if you understood. See if you understood. Yes. Now, how does this work? We will do it in a question. Don't worry about it. Yes. Coming to the next two. People, first one is VDA. Do I have a problem? No. Upper surcharge rate will go up to 37 also. Others and all 37 only, except for unexplained income. Very good, because unexplained is capped at 25. 25 optional up to 25. Is it mandatory 25 or up to 25? Which means even if I earn 2 rupees, I have to pay 25 only. That's the rule. Yes or no? Yes. So that is what happened. Here I will go maximum 37%, and here I will go maximum 37% except UEI. Except UEI, because UEI has been confirmed as always 25. Because UEI has been confirmed as always 25. Are we clear? Are we clear? Any doubts on this? Yes. Now, I will give it in an example format later on also, but I'm nevertheless showing it to you. Yes. A simple example. Imagine if I give you a question where I come and tell you there is a PGBP income. The income is showing 2 crore 40 lakhs. Is my zeros correct? Yes. Okay. I have then a section called 197 where 197 is showing 70 lakhs. Tell me, people, my total income is 3 crore 10 lakhs. With my total income being 3 crore 10 lakhs, you came and said, Rahul, income is more than 2 crores. Levy a surcharge of 25. That is what you said. You said levy a surcharge of 25%. The moment you screamed 25%, 4 incomes came and said, Ayo, hey, no. This is not for me. This is not for me. That 4 incomes, one is sitting here. Apo that guy shouted saying, I will not take 25. Give me Very good, which means this person came and said, I will take 15 only, I will not take 25. Yes or no? The moment he confirmed 15, PGBP said, okay boss, then I will look at myself. My number is 2 crores, levy surcharge of 25%, and that's the answer for you. That's the answer for you. Any doubts on this? Are we sure? Yes, people, I am going to change this question a little bit. Imagine if this number becomes 2 crore 70. Number is 5 crore 10 lakhs. Now tell me, people. Now tell me, surcharge rate should have been 37. So you screamed saying 37. 4 people said, no, I will not take 37 and all. I will only take 15%. Up 197 will remain the same. No change. Question. PGBP or surcharge rate. You only have two choices. Either it's 25 or it is 37. Why? People, income is 5 crores. No, 37 only should apply. No. What is the problem here? You will come and say, boss, even if the income is 5 crores, why did the income cross 5 crores? Because of 197. I am like, Dave, when you have chosen your own surcharge rates, are you part of my family right now? If you're not even part of my family, why should I get penalized because of you? Apo, that guy came and said, if you have already decided to leave the family, then I am not going to take a hit because of you. If I am looking at myself separately, number is showing 2 crores. Number is showing 2 crores. If the number is showing 2 crores, I am still in the rate of 25. I will not go to 37 for you. I will not go to 37 for you. Hayana. Yes. On the same example, imagine if I give you a question where I say the PGBP is 15 lakhs and the 198 income. What is 198? 112A replacement. Yes, that number is showing 70 lakhs. People, tell me my total income is 85. My total income is 85. Tell me, are you a rich person? Yes, surcharge rate is 10%. People, when you screamed 10%, will the 4 people object? Will the 4 people object? 4 people only have a problem with 25 and 37, which means at this stage, the 4 people will come and say, we are also part of family. Hum aapke raincoat family. We'll all be together only. People, if we are all together, you should look at the individual incomes or you should look at total income. Which means if I'm looking at total income, I am at 10%. 10 for everyone or 10 for only? This is 10 for everyone. Matlab this will also go 10. This will also go 10. Apo, can I simplify this for you? Problem is very simple. Those 4 people have a problem with 25 and 37, which will only happen if your income crosses 2 crores. Which means I will tell you one thing. If your income crosses 2 crores, separate the family. These 4 will say, I will take 15 only. But if the number is within 2 crores, they will say, we are all happy family together. Which means, should you split or should you check together? I should check to. Very good. Any doubts on this part? Are we sure? Yes. If you have understood this, people, I'm going to show you some examples. See if it works out for you. Don't worry. I am going to do it along with you. Yes. Which means your job is only to give me the right answer. Kaha gaya? Yes. People, these are the income statements. Don't look at the answer. You do it along with me. Yes. I'll tell you the explanation. I have given you specified income. Specified income, according to Rahul Bhaiya, means the 4 incomes. 198, 197, 196 dividend incomes. Next is called other income, matlab everything else. And then I get total income. By the way, all numbers are given in lakhs. Okay. Yes. Scenario 1. I am in scenario 1. Lakhs is showing 40. Tell me, rich, poor, middle class. Surcharge will come, not come. People, if surcharge is not coming, does anyone have a problem? Apo, surcharge for specified is 0. Surcharge for others is, everyone is a happy family. Yes. Scenario 2. My income is showing 90 lakhs. 90 lakhs matlab rich person. Surcharge is asking 10. Does specified have a problem? No. Apo, specified will say 10. Others will say, everything will say. Very good. Yes or no? Yes. Next, I am at an income of 1 crore 85. 1 crore 85 matlab within 2 crores matlab 15%. Do you have a problem? Which means specified will say, others will say, happy family is. Yes, I am at 4 crore 10. 4 crore 10 matlab 2 to 5 crores. Number crossed 2 crores. I said no, I want separate family. Matlab specified will say 15. The moment specified said 15, other income said dhoka diya. You left the family. You have left my family. I will look at myself separately. Hey, I am looking myself separately now. I am standing at 3 crore 95, which is between 2 to 5 crores. Number hit. Very good. Correct, huh? Correct, huh? Come on. I am at 5 crore 80. 5 crore 80 matlab 37 percentage. The moment you shouted 37, specified said 15. Other said I will look myself separately. Number is very good. Yes. Coming back, I am at 90 lakhs. 90 lakhs is 10 percentage. You screamed 10 percentage. I said together only. Together only. You went to 1 crore 85. I was like together only. Together sits 15. Hey, by this logic, you have now come to an understanding. If it goes more than 2 crores, you have a problem. Less than 2 crores, you will say happy family. Yes, I am at 4 crore 10. I will say split. I will say split. A split kiya, left went 15, right went. Come on, right went. Very good, because it is 2 to 5 crores. Correct. Yes, come on, once again. I am at 580. Split my left went 15, right went. Very good. I am at 185. 185 says together split. Together became very good. I'm at 410. 410 matlab split, left went, right went. Sure, very good. I'm at 580. Split, left went, right went. People check karo, total income is 5 crore 80 matlab 37. You are checking standalone basis, number became very good. Yes, I'm at 410. Split, left went, right went. Right went. Very good. Standalone basis, the person is sitting between 1 crore to 2 crores. 1 crore to 2 crore hits 15 percentage. Yes or no? Even though on a total level I'm at 25, I will say no, that is because of left guy and he is not part of my family itself. Let him go. Yes. Next, I am at 580. Split, left went, right went. Very good. People, if you get the last one, you're amazing. Last one says 580. Split, left went. Very good. Right went. I don't know. 10%. Answer is 15. Answer is 15. Use your brains a little bit, people. Imagine a very simple example. That before 2019 you are sitting. Imagine if you would have earned this income before 2019. If you would have earned this income before 2019, did you have 2537? No. At that stage, what would I have told you? Your total income is more than 1 crore, pay 15. Which means at that stage, entire income would have been 15. Today, because of the amendment, will it happen that you will come down to 10? Does income tax give you any benefits here? Income tax will tell you what, beta, problem was with 25 and 37. At which stage did you have problem with 15? Did you ever have a problem with 15? You only had a problem with 25 and 37. Now, because of my amendment, you think I will bring you down to 15, 10 and all? Chance hi nahi hai. I will never bring you down to 10 and all. Matlab minimum expectation is 15. That at least you have to give me. You cannot come and ask me for anything less than 15, which means the moment I cross 2 crores, a minimum surcharge of 15 will be levied on you. Yes. Now, if you're thinking, Rahul, why did I not go to 10? I can ask you a different question. No. Look at this one. People, look at the scenario number D. Look at scenario number D. Your total income went 410. You split. No. When you split, you were supposed to check them separately. If you're checking them separately, notice this is only 15 lakhs. No. Why did you put surcharge for this? If you're checking separately, a person at 15 lakh income is less than 50 lakhs. I could have told surcharge is 0. No. Why did you put 15 there? Minimum expectation. If you're giving a minimum expectation to the left side, the same expectation also works with. Correct, not correct? Yes or no? Yes, that is what you have to understand, people. In a simple term, if you notice very carefully, if I have 0 on the left side, right will also show 0. If I have 10 on the right side, it became 10, 15, 15, 15, 25. Matlab right side is showing higher. See again 15, 37, right side is showing higher. 15, 25, right is showing higher, higher, higher. At no point of time did right become lower. A amendment was brought for what? Special incomes only, no? Apo, if you come and put 15 and 10 here, what happens? Right becomes lower. Apo, amendment is technically helping capital gains or other income. Will I accept all that? No, which means income tax said, my dear child, this has to stand at 15 only, cannot come down. Cannot come down. Matlab other income will never get an advantage over capital gains. It always has to be higher than capital gains or at least equal to it. At least equal to it. Any doubts on this? Yes. Now this, I'm not sure if you learned it differently, people. In your classes and all, at least if I open Income Tax Act, this is written very stupidly. You might have seen this whole surcharge thing. It will say total income is up to 50 lakhs, surcharge is 0. When the total income, including all the income, crosses 50 lakhs but is up to 1 crore, 10%. Total income, including all the income, crosses 1 crore up to 2 crores, it is 15%. Then it will start saying total income, excluding those 4 incomes, crosses 2 crores, it is 25%. Total income excluding those 4 income crosses 5 crores, it is 37%. And then it will say total income including those incomes but excluding the above cases is 15%. You read something like that stupidity? Yes, I never understood it myself, people. मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया that some English is given, some big table they prepared and they gave you some English. I never understood. This is what I understood. My understanding is very simple. This is the understanding. This is the understanding. The moment I get an income, the first question Rahul Bhaiya will ask is the income more than 2 crores or less than 2 crores? You say less than 2 crores, I will say together. Check them together. I am on the right side. I am on the right side. If your together income is up to 50 lakhs, no surcharge. Above 51 crore, 10%. Above 1 crore to 2 crores, 15%. Above 2 crores, you have to come to left side. At which stage I will split. The moment I am splitting, I am saying specified income. The 4 incomes will always go 15%. Notice this part. Any other income up to 2 crores, minimum expectation is 15. You cannot come down to 10 and zeros. You have to minimum give him 15. If you want, you can cross 25, you can cross 37, but cross only if your standalone income is crossing the numbers. Standalone income is crossing the numbers. Any doubts on this part? Yes, this is the simpler chart which can help you understand that big English. Otherwise, you have to mug up that English. Stupidity in that level. I don't want you to do that. This is a far simpler thing. Any doubts on this part? Yes, we will do it in an example format, but right now I've just explained things out to you. Clear to go? Clear to go? Clear to go? Very good. If you have understood this, I think we're ready to do questions. I'm going to start giving you questions. Before I do that, please leave me one line here. Yes, put something called point number 8. We are yet to discuss that 8. I have not put that out to you. So just leave me one line here. We have to write that down. Yes, yes, good. Let's go. Let's go. Changing on to your blue pen because these are illustrations. Write down example number 1. Compute tax of Mr. Sota. Some name da. Sotava, Kotava, this is. Kota is K, no? Sorry, Sota. I will call it Sota. You call whatever you want. Yes, I am a Mr. Sota, aged 32 years. Mr. Sota, aged 32 years, having the following incomes. Having the following incomes. Yes, you're going to split your page into 2. On the left side, it is ATR. On the right side, it is DTR. Yes, salary is showing 3,45,000. Salary is showing 3,45,000. In DTR, it is showing 7,84,000. 7,84,000. Section 198 LTCG. Section 198 LTCG is 1,40,000 and 1,40,000. Section 197 LTCG is showing 12,000 and right side is showing 12,000. Go ahead. You have 2 minutes to solve the answer. People in the recording, pause the video, solve the question, then come back. Which one, ATR, DTR? ATR, you got 1875, okay. Which one? ATR is 1880, okay. 3380. Obviously. 3588 is the answer. I'm going to ask you 2 more times. 3588 is the. Try again. The one who got 1875 is also wrong. 1950. 3510. Okay, it's okay. You tell me your answers, it's okay. Acha, right side also, huh? Right side is 1950. Okay. It's okay. The other person may be wrong, it's okay. It's resident only. When nothing is given in the question, it's always assumed as resident. Where's your calculator, Badri? Anantya. There's a generator here. And the generator level calculator ketva. Anyone else sitting with a calculator here? No? Come on, everyone else finish. 3510, which side? Both are. I want you to write it down and get it, people, because if you're going wrong, I want you to mark it off. Yes, don't sit and stare on the screen. It's not going to help. Come on, others. Work ஆகுதா? சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுமா? எந்த நம்பர்? இருக்குல்ல? எந்த நம்பர் தப்பா? 1800 தப்பா? Did you give any other number? Anyone else has 3380? No? Okay. Come on, everyone else. Let's see you smart to clear in first attempt. 19,000. Wow. 19. Exact number. Acha. Next. Which one? सेस के बिना है, सेस के बाद है. मानसी. Add cess and give me the number. 760. 19 970 आफ्टर सेस 19,000 पे सेस लगाया कैसे? हाँ तो यू हैव अ डिफरेंट नंबर नो 19970. ओके, everyone else was not given me an answer. Come on. Who's? 1875. Which one is 1875? Left side. DTR पे 1 lakh model. You're asking me a question, is it? You're trying to clarify something? I have no idea. Others? Well, it's a 1 mark question in exam. You can't spend too much time. Come on. 3510. DTR. Okay. That's okay. The same numbers are there on the screen. Triple four six. Triple four. Very good. Why? You can't give me numbers like 3588 and all. That doesn't work. You have to always make sure to round it off properly. Yes, people never miss out a round off. I will keep asking it 4 more times until you get a round off. Round off is not something you can skip. Please don't skip that. Yes. Anyone else still doing? Shall I clarify? Yes. The problem is very simple. See, the thing is very clear. The problem is you know the provisions, but sometimes when you start applying, it just becomes an issue. Yes. So Rahul Bhai has prepared a complete format. A format in where if you do it right, you just have to mug up the format. The format will give you the answer, which means there is a certain step process you and I have to follow. Yes, but I'm not going to give you the step process right now. We're going to complete all the questions and we'll prepare the step process. Right now, you and I should learn. Yes, first step always is to come and check whether the person is rich, poor, or middle class. Yes, resident and all will be given in the question. I'm coming and asking whether he's rich, poor, or middle class, which means the first step anyone has to do is always total income. Give me the number. 4,97,000 and the right side is 9,36,000. With the regimes in your hand, you already are clear about one thing. Both are poor, eligible for rebates. Yes, this is step number 1. Always first find out where are you standing. Are you rich, poor, or middle class? Your answer will change accordingly. Step number 2, look at your incomes and check whether the incomes are normal incomes or special incomes. Hey, salary goes very good. Salary goes normal, and then salary goes normal. 198 goes special, which has a problem. You can't claim rebate on this. Matlab this becomes 12.5% without rebate. Correct. Last one. 12.5. Can you claim rebate? Yes, very good. We are going to keep that thought in mind. Yes, this is what the answer is on the left side. Yes. Anyone who made a mistake till here? No. Very good. I'm on the right side. DTR scheme is also eligible for rebate because my income is up to 12 lakhs. With my income being up to 12 lakhs, I'm asking the same question. My salary goes slab. My 198 goes for 12.5%. Can you claim rebate? No rebates. Then next one is 12.5. Can you claim rebate? Very good. You can't claim rebate on this also. This is also not eligible for rebate because I told you when it comes to DTR, no incomes other than slabs are eligible for rebate. Any doubts on this? कहाँ से तेरे को zero आ रहा है गधा? Clear? Yes. With this, I think we can put out the answers. We can very simply come and say, let's split the page into 2. I'm going to right side write what is DTR. I'm going to left side write what is ATR. Yes, luckily all the incomes are the same, so I don't really have a problem. I can leave it just like that. I don't have to write much, which means I can simply come and say tax on first always a special incomes. What is my special income? 198. Tax on 198. People help me out. It is 1,40,000 minus 1,25,000 into 12.5%. Number hits. Very good. So, matlab ATR is also going to go 1875. DTR is also going to go 1875. Yes, good. Next, I'm going to section 197. 197 says 12,000 into 12.5, which is Calculator people. 1500. Correct. Yes, I am at slab. I am at slab. People, first one is given 3,45,000. Normal person up to 2,50,000 exempt. Balance ke liye 5%, which means if I remove 2,50,000 from this, the answer will be 95,000. Huh? The answer will be 95,000 into 5%, which means 4750. I'm on the right side. Right side is 7,84,000. For the first 4 lakh, it is 0. For the remaining 3,84,000, I will tax at 5%. 3,84,000 into 5%. 19,200. Correct. Yes, totaling the answers. 8125. 575. 22,575. Yes, at this stage, I have already confirmed to myself I am eligible for rebate. Now, here is where you have to play very carefully. People, I am on the left side. I am in ATR. I cannot claim rebate on, which means in my mind, I'm going to keep in thought. I'm going to come and say this one is not eligible for rebate. The balance 2 are, what is the balance 2 total? 6,250, which means it is 6,250 or 12,500, whichever is. Very good. Answer hits 6,250. Correct. Correct. Similarly, I'm going to DTR. DTR says claim rebate only on slab. I only have one slab, which is 19,200 or 60,000, whichever is. Amazing. Answer hits. I'm going to hold. Is this step clear? Is this step clear? Yes, very good. If this step is clear, I think you can find the answer out. The answer total is 1875. The answer total is 3375. 3375. Only thing left to do is, very good. Number hits 75, which becomes 1950. Here it is 135, which totals to 3510. These are the perfect answers. These are the perfect answers. Are we clear? Yes. You got some weird numbers. 3510 left side. How? Who got 3510 on the left side? The other income also. Okay. So much answers in DTR. 19970. Rebate in Alia. 19760. You forgot the 1,25,000 exemption. 1950 on the right side. 4450. Rate itself gone. LTCG is given, no, clearly. Careful people. Yes, silly errors, but I'm assuming you understand what we did right now. Yes. So by logic, if you understand what have I done, I have now created a step process. Step process number 1 is to always find the total income. Step number 2 is to identify whether you are rich, poor, middle class. Step number 3 is to come and check which income is taxable at special, which income is taxable at slab. Compute your basic tax, give your rebates, make sure that in ATR you only give it on everything except 198, and DTR gives everything except special incomes. You give the rebates, access, you get the answer. This is the step process right now. Any doubts on the step process? Are we sure? Clarified enough? Feeling a little more confident? Let's break it off. Illustration 2. Punita, any doubts? Are we clear? Yes, come on. Question says compute tax. Perfect. Question says compute tax of Mrs. Bunty. Hey, you don't question things. We are all in age, gender neutral eras. Yes, so Mrs. Bunty is age 62 years, having the following incomes. Having the following incomes, not opting for DTR. Not opting for DTR, that is what the question is. Yes, what do? We are going to write down the numbers. It is, first is PGBP. PGBP number is 8 lakhs. Then we have IFOS. IFOS number is 2 lakh 691. Then we have HP. HP is 2 lakhs. We have horse race winnings. Horse race winnings, which is 5 lakhs. We have short-term capital gains under section 196, which is 3 lakhs. We have long-term capital gains under section 198, which is 2 lakhs. I have normal short-term capital gains, which is 6 lakh and 3 rupees. Long-term capital gains under section 197, 9 lakh 1,332. You have Bitcoin transfer. People, what is Bitcoin? BDS. I have a Bitcoin transfer of 2 lakh 50. Cost of acquisition for Bitcoin is 3 lakh 10. Dodge transfer. Dodge transfer is 2 lakh 80. Cost of acquisition for Dodge is 20,000. Winnings is confirmed as 30,000. That's it. Simple question. Nothing is given. Assume. Come on. Variety of answers pouring in. Come on. Why do I feel like nothing is correct? Anyone else who's still pending? 694, 560. Okay. Not bad. I have at least majority on one number. Oh, 3. 3 people have 8 lakhs 20. 7? 740 230. 8 lakh 200. Not bad, yeah. 8 lakh 20. Acha. 4 people. Auction house. Yes, a question of this length definitely starts causing problems in exam, no doubts about it. Yes, so you have to play this one very carefully. We're going to go back to the same process I followed. Yes, we're going to go back to this because you're able to do it accordingly. Question number 1 is always to start with total income. Question number 1 is to always start with total income, which means I need a total first. My total here sits. People, a couple of things you need to do when you start itself. A couple of things which you need to do when you start itself. Notice all our incomes, but there are 2 problems. One is cost of acquisition given. Matlab VDAs have not been given you in final levels. VDAs have to be computed right now. Now, if you notice the VDS, there is a Bitcoin of 2,50,000, but the cost on that is 3,10,000, making it a loss of 60. Can you claim a loss? Which means outright these two are out. Outright these two get eliminated. I cannot have them into consideration itself because they are making losses. And I told you VDS have a rule. If you have income, pay tax. If you have losses, skip. It is not allowed itself. Now I'm coming to the next one. People, I look at Dodge. Dodge is 2,80,000 and 30. Can I claim? Yes, this is a permissible loss because number will become 260. Number will become 260. Are we clear? If you've done it right, tell me the number. Very good. The number is 39,92,000. 0. 030. Because round off. Who forgot round offs? First 0 mark only. I will outright take the whole question and scrap it off. I will tell you have not even done a round off. First step itself is wrong. Nothing else to proceed on. Full step is wrong. Yes, be careful, people. Why did you get 45 and all? What did you do? You ignored cost, is it? Someone got 42 and all, no? What did you do? You reduced? That cost also gone. Next. The income is wrong, but the skip has been done. That is okay. My total income is 39,92,030. Yes. Hey, what was the number you got? 39,02? 39,92,026. Just for my presentation purposes, I'm going to first show it as 39,92,026. And then I'm going to say this is rounded off to 39,92,030. Are we clear? Yes. At this stage, I will come and very simply ask a question. Everything looks fine, which means I need to confirm whether I'm rich, poor, middle class. I'm in the middle class bucket. No surcharge, no rebate. Life is sorted. Yes. At this stage, the only thing which is pending to do is split my incomes into normal and specials. Do you have surcharges? No. I only have to compute the tax rates. Yes. Looking at the incomes, PGBP goes, slab, IFRS goes, HP goes. Anyone did a mistake of claiming 30%? Why? Read the heading. Heading says the following incomes. Incomes matlab it is already computed. Yes, let's not overdo it. Next, horse race winnings goes 30%. 196 goes 20%. 198 goes 12.5%, exceeding 1.25. STCG goes, very good. STCG goes slab. Yes. 197 goes 12.5%. The net winnings will go for 30%, and the 30% will go for, 30,000 will go for 30%. Hold back. Who made a mistake here? Why? Next. Anyone else? Same numbers? Good. If you are done, then I think we can easily put it off. Question will now come and just compute for tax because nothing else is to be done. So I am now going to simply go and compute my tax. What is the tax? Let's go from the specials. First special is horse race winnings. Number 1,50,000. Next 196. Number 60,000. Next 198. If I remove 1,25,000, it becomes 75,000 multiplied with 12.5. 9,375. Next 197. Number is 666. People, if you have a decimal, immediate round offs. 67 is the answer. A decimal gets immediate round off. Yes, and it's not immediate round off to 10, it's immediate round off to next number. So 66.5 becomes 667. Next, I have VDS. Number is 78,000. Next, winnings. Winnings is sitting at 9,000 rupees. Give me my slab order total. 8 lakh, 2 lakh, 691, 2 lakhs, 6 lakh 3,000, 6 lakh 3 rupees. 1 second. 18, double 0 6 700. No, 694 சொன்னீங்களா? 694 is 698. It's not 694. Think and tell me why. Exactly. People, when you have done your round off to the total income and added 4 rupees, that 4 rupees has to go somewhere, no? Did you not increase your total income? You increased your total income by 4 rupees. Now, if you take there, if you take 694 there technically, what are you computing tax on? You are computing tax only on the 026. I want tax on 030, which means that 4 rupees have to go somewhere. Can you include it in special incomes? No. Upper the only place as a balancing figure is your, which means slab is now not 694, the slab becomes 698 to match the incomes. Hello. Yes or no? That is how it works, people. That is how it works. If you open your ITR at some day, you will see it in ITRs. In ITRs, if you have 1 or 2 rupees showing in special incomes, and if a round off takes place, all the round off immediately goes to the slabs. All the round off goes immediately to the slab. That is how it works. They will never touch special income. They will only touch your slab incomes, because if you read the section properly, the section will come and say where the total income comprises of short-term capital gains. For example, tax will be computed on short-term capital gains at the rate of 20%, and the total income excluding the short-term capital gains will go for slab, which means they're asking you to take the total income, which is 030, and exclude the short-term. By that logic, the 4 rupees will get added in slab. Therefore, the answer is not 694, the answer is 698. I'm assuming you're going to get a 10 rupees difference because of this round off difference. Yes, people, 18 lakh 698. I'm an ATR normal person, senior person, which means for the first 10 lakhs, I will say, for the first 10 lakhs, I will say 1 lakh 10,000 rupees. Who made a mistake here? Anyone who didn't take senior citizen? Yes, be careful to read the question. Balance is 8 lakh 698 at the rate of 30%. Zero miss pantana. Balance at the rate of 30%. 2 lakh 40,000. People, you took 698, no? Take 698. 800 698 into 30%. 209, huh? Day 209. Come on. People, calculator this is. Come on, basic calculator. Total is 350. 209. Now give me the total. Seven lakh 69,251. Is this after the revised number? Okay. 769,251. Adding cess का number 30770 with a total of which becomes 800,020. Now, for those people who got 800,020 because of your luck on the 4 rupees, you're not safer enough. So you're only safer to that extent. It is not the right answer. If you didn't take your slab income properly, it's anyway wrong answer. See if you understood right now. Anyone who wants to note down, please make sure to note it down. Round off happens at income and at tax level. Income also gets rounded off to nearest 10. Final tax also gets rounded off to nearest 10. If you remember your golden rules, we did it at step 8 also, we did it at step 15 also. Both the places. Clear? Everyone? Yes. What stupidities did you get? 8,20,000. I will not accept this answer, but nevertheless. 620,350. Your books, people. Whose answer is this? New regime. Yo. 6, 12, 8, 20. VDA went slabs. 7, 6, 4, 20. Hey, even if VDA goes slabs, it will not make a huge impact, no? That would have still been taxed at 30% only. Why will it make a difference? Calculator error. Huh? Total income itself is wrong. Huh? 7, 6, 4, 20. 6, 1, 5, 4, 20.
It was very silly to say. Race horse thinking. My mind went to that club paying instead of, and then I took it into.
Oh, அந்த லெவலுக்கு போயிட்டீங்க. Oh. People, things which Rahul Bhai has not taught you right now is not part of syllabus itself. Let's assume that. Yes, 6, 2, 350. Even DTR. If you skip regime and all, it's wrong only, people. 671, 330. SCCG others you didn't add. 694, 560. 197 forgot. 740, 230. क्या? Just now, master.
Before that.
Throw your calculator off. Yes, people, any doubts on this? This is a comprehensive question which will basically help you understand how things work out in a real scenario. Yes, good. Let's go. I'm going to start giving you a little more complicated questions. Let's see if you're able to answer these kind of questions. By the way, this was not complicated. This is illustration 3. This is illustration 3. Question says compute tax of Mrs. Noddy. Compute tax of Mrs. Noddy. Opting DTR. Yes, so you're required to compute tax of Mrs. Noddy, opting DTR. The incomes have been confirmed as follows. You have a PGBP income of 1 crore 84 lakhs. You have 198 of 6 lakhs. You have 196 of 3 lakhs. You have dividends of 9 lakhs. You have normal STCG at 20 lakhs. And you have 197, which is 15 lakhs. That's all. Simple question. Why does it matter? Solve. Yes. People, this is your official income tax portal calculator. I have a number here. If you're getting a number more than this, you're useless. You get a number smaller than this, I'll be the first person to come and congratulate you for clearing CA. You got a number lower than this. Nice number. 75, huh? 75 lakhs. 7,140. Not bad, yeah. So if I got this right, you got 75 lakh 7,140. Anyone else who thinks who can beat his number? Trust me, I can tell you this, the calculator of income tax is wrong. You can get a number lower than that also. I have no idea. You're getting a number more than this, no? Smaller than this? Give me number. 80 lakh? 99,940. Yeah? Nice. Come on, people. Let's beat income tax. We are CS. ChatGPT should not come and tell you how should we clear. You are the same number? Very good. If you've understood how to get this question, then really good. The computation which IC has done is really complex. I don't know how many of you can arrive at the number which IC has arrived. Anyone else? Numbers bigger than this? Yeah. 75. Nice. Which one? You got one? You got 8101. Not bad, yeah. I'm just noting down ICA's answer, income tax answer. The income tax answer is 81,01,790. Yes, people, you and I are going to have a challenge. We need to beat this number. We need to beat this number because this number I think is wrong. This number should not be paid. You definitely can pay lower than that. Yes, that is the next two numbers. Let's see if that is also correct or not. We'll have to figure that part out. But everyone else, 7507 140. Very good. Others who are stuck. You'll have to play this question a little carefully. Yes, the steps are not going to change. The steps are going to remain the same, which means first step, I am going to total my income. I'm going to total my income. The number becomes 2 crore. 2 crore 37 lakhs. At this stage, two things are ringing my head. Point number one, I am telling this person is rich. And point number two, I have a split. I have a split because the number has crossed 2 crore rupees. Yes, which means I have to do two things here. First, I have to calculate surcharge. Second, I have to split the incomes also to calculate the surcharge properly. But before that, always split your incomes into normal and specials. So which means I'm going to write down saying what is my tax rate for normal and what is my surcharge rates. These are the two things I'm going to note down for myself because that's going to help me do better. Yes, come on. Starting from the first, PGBPS, slabs, 198 goes 12.5. 198 goes 12.5 with an excess of 1.25 lakhs. 196 goes 20. Very good. Dividends goes. Right now it goes slabs. We need to change this. But right now it goes slabs. Next, S3CG goes slab. 197 goes 12.5 percentage. Yes, at this stage I have a problem number 2. I need to calculate surcharge. Now the moment you crossed 2 crore rupees, 4 people came and jumped. 4 people said, I am sorry, I am not taking the surcharge of 25. I only want a surcharge of 15. Call me the 4 people. 198 goes 15. 196 goes 15. Very good. Then dividend is also going 15. 197 is also going 15. Hayana. Yes. Here is the problem now. Can you give me the total of slab? Excluding the dividends. 2 crore 4 lakhs. I am at 2 crore 4 lakhs excluding the dividends. Which means if I don't take dividends, 2 crore 4 lakh is crossing 2 crores, giving me a surcharge of, which means the first one goes 25, the last one goes 25. Correct. And here is where the problem starts. Because if you notice, in a slab itself, some slab is asking 25, the other slab is asking, what the hell do you do? Correct? Because see, technically if you understand, a slab of DTR mein up to 24 lakhs, you'll have a different rates. But after 24, everything becomes 13 percentage. Yes, which means the question is very simple. The 24 lakh rupees of the slab which you have, I should give it to whom? I should give it to him. Should I give it to the persons who are at a surcharge of 25, or should I give it to persons who are a surcharge of 15, or should I give it to both of them? Thoda thoda. You get my question? Yes, because only if you have the split can you do it properly. Correct, not correct. I will first tell you how ICI got, how income tax got the answer. Let's do it there. Yes, first let's get income tax answer, then we'll figure out the next part. So first, let's get the taxes. What are my taxes to be calculated? Let's get the tax on special incomes. Numbers are 198, number hits 59, 375. Next is 196, 60,000. Next is 197, 187500. Anything else? No, that's it. At this stage, I'm going to check my slabs. People, let's first calculate the tax. How much is my slab? 2 crore 13 lakhs is my slab. Yes, on this 2 crore 13 lakhs, let's first calculate the tax. What is the tax? I will do up to 24 lakhs, the number is 3 lakhs. For the balance, I'm calling for 30 percentage. 56, 72,000. Huh? Achha, 70. 56, 70,000. Matlab my total tax is 59 lakh 70,000. Huh? My total tax is 59 lakh 70,000. Yes. Now I want to take my surcharges out. People notice all the numbers on the right side are going to call for a surcharge of 15 percentage. All the numbers on the right side are going to call for a surcharge at the rate of 15 percentage. So there I don't have a problem. Numbers on the left side will either call for a surcharge of 15 or will call for a surcharge of 25. I'm going to keep 25 for now, because that is what I want. Yes. Now let me tell you what income tax did. Income tax basically came and told, my dear child, this 59 lakh 70,000 is for the whole slab, in which some part is dividends and some part is others. Because I have to split, the most logical way to split is proportionate of. Matlab, my slab is 2 crore 13. If my income is 2 crore 13, my tax is 5970. How much is my dividend in it? Yes or no? Yes. So what they are recommending you is, here I will come and tell, let's find the income tax way. Let's find the income tax way. The income tax way basically comes and says, if your income is 2 crore 13 lakhs, your tax came up to 59 lakh 70,000. Hey, I want to split what? Dividends only. No. How much is dividend? 9 lakhs. So tell me what is the tax on 9 lakhs? Cross multiply. 2 lakh 52,254. Correct. Yes, this is my dividends. What are my others? Balancing figure. Hey, balancing figure down. 57, 17, 746. People, I'm going to stop. Is there any doubts on this? Are we clear? This is what income tax would have recommended. Do proportionate split. Now, when I do proportionate split, I have the tax for each, which means now I can calculate surcharge. On 57, I will calculate 25 percentage. On the 2 lakhs, I will calculate 15 percentage. On the right side, I will calculate 15 percentage. You understood what I did? Yes, so that is what they would recommend to you. Matlab, here I am going to now do a split. Split is 57 lakh 17,746 goes to the left side, and 2 lakh 52,254 goes to the right side. Can I total? Give me the total tax. This is 57, 17, 746. Right side total is 559, 129. 129. Yes. On this, what will I do? Simply calculate surcharge. Come on, we have not calculated surcharge itself, so we need to calculate surcharge. Add surcharge at the rate of whatever applicables, which means here it will go 15 percentage, number hits AC. Here it will go 25. Here it will go 25 percentage, number hits 1429. 437. Right side says 15 percentage. 83. 869. 83, 869. Totaling the answer. Seven one 47 183. 7147 183. Yes, right side. 642 998. At this stage, you have to add a cess. But no, don't add that cess. People, at this stage, I'm going to hold. Tell me, what is the total of tax? Not the surcharge, just the tax. We're going to match it with the income tax calculator. Tax or the total? 62. 62, 76, 875. Perfect match. Check the surcharge. 1429437 83869. Total क्या तो 30, 1 rupee difference. Match हो गया. Everything makes sense, which means everything is right. I have no problems here. I can simply now calculate cess. People, can I calculate cess and then add, or should I just add and then calculate cess? Add and calculate. Let's add and calculate. Let's add first. Adding number. Total of 70, 77, 90, 181. Adding a cess on this. Number hits. A. 311 607. Totaling the answer to 079. 81. Correct na? Acha, 790. Round off without round off? Acha, this is after round off. 8101 790 is the final answer, which is a rounded off number. Yes, so this is what income tax did. Did you understand this? Yes. Now this is what the portal will calculate. But you and I are smarter. We don't trust portals. We want to do it our way. What did you do? How did you get the 79? You made a mistake, is it? You said you got 79 because everything you took 15. Oh, bapre. Wrong answer. One more answer I got then. 70, 80, 99, 940. I didn't understand. Balancing figure means? So once again, if I understand this properly, 2 crore 13 you have taken. In the 2 crore 13 you remove dividends, which means 2 crore 4. On the 2 crore 4 you calculate slabs. Done. Whatever. Balance 9 lakhs pay. 30% you took. Amazing. Right answer. Perfect answer, people. That's the right thing to do. Look very carefully. People think logically speaking. I have done a proportionate here. Because of proportionate, what technically happened? Dividends also ended up getting a part of the slab benefit. And PGBP also started getting part of the slab benefits. But my question is very simple. Why should I give dividends a slab benefit? Think about it logically. Dividends is getting taxed at the rate of 15% surcharge, whereas PGBP is getting taxed at the rate of 25% surcharge. Now, if you're smart enough, you'll realize, look very carefully. Imagine if I have 100 rupees. If I allocate the 100 rupees to PGBP, maybe the tax will come as 25 because of the slab benefit. On this, if I calculate 25% surcharge, the answer hits 6.25, making my tax as 31.25. Yes or no? But because I gave 25 slab benefit here, dividends will get taxed at 30 rupees. The same 100 rupees. If I would have put it in PGBP, I would have got slab. And if I put it in dividends, I would have got 30. Correct, not correct? Yes, which means on this I would have calculated 15%, number hitting 4.5, totaling up to 34.5. Give me the final total. This is not, correct, sorry. This is 65.75. Agreed, not agreed? Yes, but imagine if I reverse the scenario. In this, what happens? I decide this 100 rupees slab benefit will go to dividends. Now, dividends become taxable at the rate of 25%, 25 rupees, which means adding a surcharge of 15%, number becomes 6.9. Kya number aega? Give me 25 into 15%. 3.74, totaling up to 28.74. Whereas now the same 100 rupees in PGBP became 30, taxable at 25%, number hit 7.5, totaling up to 37.5. Look at the total. 66 point. People, what happened? Technically, you did the same thing, no? 30, 25, 25, 30. What changed? Look at this carefully. What happened is, when your surcharge rate itself is high, you would like to keep your tax higher or lower? Lower. When surcharge rate itself is showing high, you would like to keep your tax rate lower. Matlab, you are comfortable enough to pay tax at 30% on dividends, because you know the surcharge is anyway showing 15%. Matlab, if when Rahul is given a choice, Rahul would say it's better to allocate the full 24 lakhs to slabs. Rahul would like to allocate the full 24 lakhs to the slab because I know that will be taxed at 25%. And Rahul will be comfortable enough to tax dividends at 30% because he knows surcharge is at 15. If Rahul starts allocating 24 lakhs to dividends, what happens? PGBP tax increases, surcharge will add upon it, which I don't want. People, in income tax, did they ever clarify how should you allocate? Apo choice is mine. You have a Supreme Court decision. Supreme Court decision says when the law is ambiguous, opt for whichever is beneficial to the assessee. Apo in this case, when the law does not clarify, I can choose whatever I want. And I would prefer to allocate the complete slab to PGBP. I would like to allocate the complete slab to PGBP. Apo full 24 lakhs has gone to PGBP. Is there any slab left for dividends? Apo I can directly tax dividends at, which means now, even though you put slab here, Rahul can become smarter and come and say, why are you putting slab? Let's tax at 30%, matter over. Correct, not correct? Yes. Now see people, you have a proper allocation, which means now you can do it very easily because every different surcharge rate has a different income tax rate. Now the allocation is easy. I don't need to do this proportionate nonsense. Correct, which makes sense, people. Second one makes sense. Yes. Now income tax calculator will not allow, which means income tax return will also not allow. What should you do? Should you accept it? For everyone who's ever opened up ITR 2, ITR 3, the one which has surcharges in it, you will notice surcharge is an editable column. Cess is a mandatory column. They will not let you edit it, but surcharge can be edited. Matlab, you now have a choice where you can go and modify the surcharge. If you modify the surcharge, your answer will become correct. Hey, hello. Yes or no? Matlab, income tax is also aware that there can be possibilities where an answer can be alternates. in which case income tax utility itself is permitting you to do it. Now your choice is whether you want to stick to 81 lakhs or would you like to go lower. I would like to go lower. Matlab the smarter way is to come and say, boss, forget everything of the smarter way is to come and say, forget everything of slab is nothing but 2 crore 4 lakhs. Slab is nothing but 2 crore 4 lakhs on which I can calculate tax. What will I do? For the first 24 lakhs, 3 lakhs. For the balance at the rate of 30%, calculate M plus final answer. 57 lakhs. Correct. Dividend is 9 lakhs. Dividend is 9 lakhs, taxable at the rate of 30% right now. Answer hit 2 lakhs 70. Answer it 2 lakhs 70. Notice very carefully. Here also it was 5970. There also it is 5970. Did something change? No. Matlab my income tax remains the same only. My allocation alone has changed. If you notice here, my allocation for others is 57 lakhs. Up here 57 lakhs will get taxed at 25%. But there only 57 will get, matlab extra 17,000 saved in surcharge. So on that 17,000 rupees, I am now saving 10% surcharge, which is going to reduce the difference. Agreed, not agreed? Yes. So if I have to do the same thing, what will I do? Here I will come and say, no, let's change the answers. This is no more 57 lakhs 17. This is 57 lakhs. Yes. Which means now I'm going to say the left side becomes 57 lakhs and the right side becomes 2 lakhs 70. Correct? Yes. Which means now I'm going to say the left side becomes 57 lakhs and the right side becomes 2 lakh 70. Can you give me the total of the right side? 5 lakh 76,875 and the left side is 57 lakhs. At this stage, I can now apply a surcharge as per my applicability. Surcharge on the left side is 25%, number hit 14,25,000, and on the right side it is 15%, number hit 531. The total on the left side is 69, no? 79. 71,25,000 and this one is 6,63,406. Totaling up the answer to 77,88,406. Cess number is 3,11,566, totaling up to 80,99,940. Is it? This is the right statement. See if you understood. Yes, very good. If you thought it at that level, you have done an amazing job. Yeah, this is the mind of a CA people. It's all about figuring out where can you pay the lowest while at the same time being smart enough. This is what in the first class I told you is not about reading the law. It's about reading. Yes, I don't know, you saved too much people. Again, 81 lakhs, 1,000 I think it was. Matlab around 1,800 you saved. Again, not a significant number here because it doesn't make an impact, because 17 lakhs per 10% is 1,700 plus a cess is what you saved. Here it did not make a huge impact, but yes, if dividends was higher, as and when the dividends keep increasing, your benefit keeps varying. Yes, to that extent, this will definitely become a better answer to that stance. But the logic is to read it in this way. Yes. Now you may come and ask me, Rahul, what happens if this question comes in exam? Which method should I do? I have no idea. ICS never asked this question. Yes, ICA has not become smarter enough to this extent to figure out these kind of things. So ICA has never asked these kind of questions. So you don't have to worry about these kind of questions in examination. Please don't worry about it. Yes, allocation and all, proportionate basis and all will definitely not be checked in exam, because I told you this overall itself will carry 2 marks in exam. For a 2-mark question, they cannot sit and ask you to allocate and everything. That will not work out. If it comes, kindly please skip. Please skip. It's not worth people. Yes, the 2 marks which you're going to lose there is better than losing 30 minutes on this. It's way too much time. Yes, but these are all good questions for you to realize from a real life scenario. When you open up ITRs right now, these kind of things will now jump up on you. Yes, these kind of benefits will come back to you. Is there any doubts? Are we clear? Certainly. Yes, yes, good enough. Has everyone noted this now? Okay, sabka? Perfect. This is illustration 4. This is illustration 4. Illustration 4 is compute tax of Mr. Rich. Compute tax of Mr. Rich, age 41 years, resident. Compute tax of Mr. Rich, age 41 years, resident, if his total income under ATR is 5,03,000 and under DTR is 12,45,000. Sarcasm on the name. Give me an answer. किसका? Nope. Wrong. Wrong. ATR 0 है. सारे. I think so. 13,000. वेरी गुड. सेस नहीं लगाया ना? सेस लगाने के बाद है क्या? हाँ 13,380 आएगा. आई थिंक 13,100 प्लस सेस आएगा ना. समथिंग लाइक 625 या. ए very basic question, but it has a small thing to work into. Yes, people, if you notice, let's go one by one. I'm on the left side. Left side asks me for ATR. The left side is asking me for ATR. By logic, let's calculate tax. What is going to happen? I'm going to say tax on, I think for the first one is up to 2.5 lakhs. The answer is 0. And for the next 2.5 lakhs, the answer is 12,500. For the remaining 3,000 rupees, I'm asking 20%, which means 600 rupees. The answer became 13,100. The answer became 13,100. Now I know you're thinking on this lines. You're basically thinking that Rahul, this person earned an income of 5,03,000. For earning an income of 5,03,000, you're asking him to pay tax of 13,100, which makes sense. Logically, that's what the slab is. But if this person would have not earned the 3,000 rupees, his income would have been 5 lakhs, which means person would be poor. Eligible for rebate. Matlab by logic, by earning an extra 3,000 rupees, the guy has been asked to pay 13,100. Seems unfair. And therefore, by that logic, you might have thought, Rahul, let's do one thing. Let's surrender the 3,000 rupees and claim marginal rebate. You remember this? What you don't remember is marginal rebate is only under DTR. Marginal rebate was never notified for ATR. Marginal rebate was never notified for ATR because if you notice, people, 12,500 has been going on in India for ages. Yes or no? And India has never questioned it because India was always pro for rich people. So marginal relief has been a concept forever, but marginal rebate has never been a concept itself. Poor people had never thought about it itself, and therefore poor people were always paying tax. It was in 2021 when DTR was released. We were like, now is the opportunity to come and ask the right question. And therefore in 2021, we went and questioned Nirmala ma'am saying, ma'am, at least in DTR, you give me this benefit. At that stage, Nirmala ma'am also heard you and she was like, oh, you want relief? What did you ask for? DTR. So I will only give it for DTR. I will not give it for ATR. Matlab marginal rebate was never notified for ATR, which means yes, Rahul, I have to pay 13,000 rupees for earning 3,000. Yes, you have to. Yes, you have to. You have to lose that much money, unfortunately, because ATR does not have that scheme itself, which means this is the answer. You cannot do anything about it. Add a cess on it, which means I will say marginal rebate is 0, giving me the tax as 13,100. Giving me the tax as 13,100. Confirming a cess on this is 524. Taxing up to 13,624. Rounding off to 13,620. Are we clear? Are we clear? You understood what I did? Yes, we're going to follow the same logic. People, I'm in DTR. I'm in DTR. My DTR says for the first 4 lakhs. For the first 4 lakhs, it will be 0. For the next 4 lakhs, it will be 20,000. For the next 4 lakhs, it will be 40,000. Yes, remaining number is 45. Remaining number is 45,000 at the rate of, very good, 15% hits 6750, totaling up to 66,750. People, at this stage, I will ask a question. My dear child, how much extra did you earn? 45,000. For earning an extra 45,000, you're asking me to pay 66,750. Because if I had not earned this 45,000, my tax would have been 0. Matlab, for earning this extra 45, you're asking me 66,750. This seems unfair. You do one thing. You keep the whole 45,000. You keep the whole 45,000. I'm not paying 1 rupee extra also. Yes, people have surrendered 45. How much am I not paying? Calculate, no. I am not ready to pay 21,750. Government will say, "ठीक है बेटा, that 21,750 you can claim as marginal rebate." Matlab, I am claiming a rebate of 21,750, making my taxable number as 45,000. Making my taxable number as 45,000. Correct, not correct? Correct, not correct? Correct, not correct? My question is very simple. People, good scheme, bad scheme? Good scheme, bad scheme? Good scheme, bad scheme? Useless scheme this is. Absolutely useless scheme. What are you missing? You're still missing cess on this. You're still missing cess on this. Add kiya to 1800. Taxing number 46,000. Hey, how much did you earn? 45. How much did you pay? What the hell is good about it? I might as well not earn the 45. I could have rather gone for a party with that. I could have gone to party and I would have spent that 45,000, put it as business expenses. At least that 45 I would have enjoyed, no people. I am very nice to Nirmala ma'am to come and say, ma'am, I'll surrender this 45 to you. She's like, beta, give me extra 4 also. Greedy woman. You think you're happy doing this? Marginal rebate and marginal reef are one of the most useless concepts. They make no sense. They make absolutely no sense. Technically, if I had to give you this rebate, I should have given it after cess. Should have calculated cess and then only done it. Why the hell am I paying cess on this? I am already poor. Who needs health and education? People, if I am poor, I need the health and education. What the hell am I paying for? People should pay for me or I should pay for people? Yes or no? Yes, what the hell is this? This is basically Nirmala ma'am coming and saying, beta, up to 12 lakhs you seemed poor. The moment you crossed to 12 lakh 1,000, people like, oh ho, bade sahab. I'm like, hey, for that extra 1,000 rupees, did I become Ambani or what? Yes or no? Yes, makes no sense. Absolutely stupidest concept ever introduced in income tax. But then people never question because people have this Marwadi mindset. Better to pay 46 than to pay 66. If I poke my finger, she will ask for 66. Might as well sit silent. Let's pay 46 at least. At least 20 at least I'm saving. No. Yes or no? Yes, stupidest logic. You should come and object for these kind of things, but we don't do it, unfortunately. That is where the answer hits. Any doubts on this? Yes. So the concept for you to understand, people, is that marginal rebate is only applicable under DTR, is not there under ATR. That's a logic for you to keep in mind. Clear on this? Clear on this? Now, if I wanted, I could have done this question in a single shot. I didn't have to solve the whole question. Basically, people, what did you do? The moment you wanted 12 lakh 45, you said, give away 45. Give away 45. So I could have directly done take away 45 plus cess. Yes or no? Yes. Which means shortcut, I'll tell you. If Rahul tells income is 1230, 30 plus cess. If Rahul says it's 1260, 60 plus cess. Very simple, straightforward. Yes. Now you may come and ask, Rahul, at which stage should I stop? At which stage should I stop? It stops somewhere around 12 lakh 72 to 73,000 somewhere. Yes. At 12 lakh 72 73,000, your tax will show lower than the income. At which stage I will say, let's stop. Let's stop. Until that stage, I like, you know what, whatever extra I earned, I will surrender it to you, pay cess on it. Pay cess on it, and that's what the answer will come back to you. Is there any doubts? Are we clear? Yes. To write in black pen. Marginal rebate is applicable only under DTR. Marginal rebate is only applicable under DTR. Please make sure to underline this, highlight this, sorry. Are we clear? Yes, we're very slowly and steadily completing all the concepts of nothing else. Yes, I'm basically covering everything which you have learned right now in a more complicated format. Are we good to go? Are we good to go? Yes, people, same logic. Illustration 5. Compute tax of Mrs. Poor having a total income of 2 crore 1 lakh. यही तो गरीबी चाहिए जिंदगी में. This is the kind of poor I want to be. Yes, having a total income of 2 crore 1 lakh under DTR and 5 crore 1 lakh under ATR. You may need 4 columns, I think. Do it carefully. 2 columns for ATR, 2 columns for DTR, correct? I'm assuming everyone knows how to do it. Anyone who forgot it? Shall I help? Everyone who does not remember, do it along with me. Everyone can do it on your own. Yes, everyone else will do it on their own. I am in ATR. I think first I need to calculate tax on 2 crore 1 lakh. A. ATR is 5 crores. ATR is 5 crores. People, I'm in ATR. I don't have an age. I don't have anything. Assumption is others. Matlab, I will say for the first 10 lakhs, the number becomes 1 lakh 12,500. 1,12,500. For the balance, 30 percentage will get calculated. Number is what do I get? 147,300,00, totaling up to 148. 42500. I've calculated my tax. The only thing pending is to add a surcharge. I look at my incomes. My income is 5 crores and 1 lakh. I've crossed 5 crores with a surcharge rate of 30. Very good. A surcharge rate of 37% kicks in. Number hits 5491725. My total is 20 double 2 double, acha 2033 2033 4225. Yes, people, at this stage I will not add a search. I will not add a cess. I will not add a cess because I have a problem. Notice my income is 5 crore 1 lakh. I am being levied a surcharge of 37%. Had I not earned the 1 lakh, my surcharge would have been 25. So I want to see if I'm losing money. I want to see if I'm losing money, which means I will say, what if I would have not earned that 1 lakh rupee? What happens if my income was 5 crores? At this stage, I will say the first 10 lakhs will not change, which means it will still be 1,12,500. On the remaining 49 lakhs, I will add 30%, which means it will be 147,000,000. 1 crore 47 lakhs, totaling up the answer is 1 crore 48 lakh 12,500. Agreed? Yes, people, now because my income is exactly 5 crores, do I have to levy 37? I only have to levy 25. Adding a 25% surcharge, the number hit 03,125 with the tax final answer as 185,15625. Check. Check. Did it match for everyone? Did it match for everyone? Yes, at this stage I will ask a very genuine question. How much extra did I earn? 1 lakhs. How much extra are you asking me to pay? 18 lakh? 18,600. Do I seem like I'm a stupid person? Do I seem like I'm a stupid person? To earn an extra 1 lakh rupees, if you're going to ask me to pay 18 lakh 18,600, I might as well sleep at home. Not worth earning too much. Yes, at this stage I'll come and say, boss, don't be stupid. How much extra did I earn? I'll give you that off. I'll give you that off. That 1 lakh you can have it in your hand. Other than that, don't come and raise your voice. Matlab, I will not pay you the extra 17 lakh 18,600, which is what is now confirmed as marginal relief. Very good. Which is what is now confirmed as marginal relief, which means the answer becomes 1,717,600. giving me an answer as 1 crore 86 lakh 15,625. Check if I'm right. Sorry, 1718. 1718600 be giving me 18615625. Is this the same value you got? Yes. Rahul did not do any mental calculation. Rahul is not that smart. What did Rahul do? How did Rahul get this number without the calculator? I basically came and said that if I'm going to surrender 1 lakh rupee, my income now ends up becoming 5 crores. I know the tax of 5 crores, which is 1851. Sorry, 1 crore 85. In that 1 crore 85, what did I do? I promised I will surrender 1 lakh rupee, which means the answer became 1 crore 86 15 625. A simple way to check whether your marginal leaf is correct or not. Yes, this is the answer. Adding cess on this. 744,625 with the final tax payable as 193,60. 260 or 250? What to round off? Totally rounded off here. Total is already rounded off. 193,60250 is the answer. Check karo. People, I might be wrong. I don't have a calculator. Correct here? Yes. Notice very carefully, I was in ATR and still ended up giving margin relief. But when I was in ATR and a poor person, I did not get marginal rebate. ATR has a problem. ATR says you can only claim relief for rich. You will not get relief for poor. Yes or no? Yes, so be mindful of that. Agreed? Yes, if you have the template, you can finish the right side. Let me know, people, if you're not clear with this concept, I'll explain it. I'm assuming it's inter-syllabus, so it's fairly a little understandable thing, but if you don't understand, let me know. I think I'm going to do the same thing. This is 2 crore 1 lakh. Here it becomes 2 crores. I think I'm in DTR, right? DTR asks for 24 lakhs. Yes, I'm going to say up to 24 lakhs, the tax becomes 3 lakhs. Nothing is going to change on the right side. That number remains the same. On the left side, balance gives me 53 lakh 10,000, which means right side will give 52 lakh 80,000. 30,000 minus करना पड़ेगा ना. Totaling this becomes 56 lakh 10,000. This becomes 55 lakh 80,000. Yes. Now, people, ideally you're supposed to go from top to down, but I'm doing it left and right because helps you think cognitively. Yes, just helps you think faster, nothing else. Come on, surcharge, I think at 2 crore 1 lakh will be 25. Surcharge at 2 crores will be 15. Hitting me. Sorry, 14,02 500. 8 lakh 37. My totals on the left and right is 70 12500 6417 000. Checking on this, I earned an extra 1 lakh. I earned an extra 1 lakh, and you're asking me to pay 5 lakh, 35, 95, 500. For earning an extra, if my request is to pay 595, 500, something is wrong with you. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I am not going to pay 595. I will surrender one. I will not pay the balance. I will not pay you the balance, which means I get a marginal relief of 4,95,500, giving me the answer as 65,17,000. Yeah, 64 lakhs plus 1 lakh. Two 60, 680. 77,680. See if everyone understood it. Yes, Padri. Checking, that's okay. As long as you're doing it on your own, people, that's better. Does anyone have a doubt? Are we clear? Yes. What are we going to write for this? We're going to say marginal relief on surcharge is applicable on, very good, both ATR and DTR. Any doubts? Are we clear? Yes, yes. To complete today's session, one complicated question, and then balance things we'll discuss tomorrow. This was illustration number 5. Last illustration. This one is going to be fun. Illustration 6. Illustration 6 question says, you're required to compute tax on greedy. You're required to compute tax on greedy under ATR, where his income is, PGBP of 1 crore 86 lakhs, STCG of 10 lakhs, 197 of 7 lakhs. The smallest of the things are the bigger package. Also confirm his marginal relief. I don't want the final answer. Tell me what is MR. By the way, you have to do MR, right? Funny thing, everyone is wondering. The answer is 0. Correct, yeah. Margin relief is 0 in this question. There is no MR in the question itself. You can tell that without even looking at the question. The MR is 0 in the question. Can someone tell me why? See, if you check, surcharge on everything is 15. Margin relief only comes when the surcharge changes. In the previous question, surcharge changed from 25 to 15, 25 to 37. Here, everything is 15 only. Even if you are at 2 crore 1 lakh, surcharge will show 15. Even if you are at 2 crores also, surcharge will show 15 only. When surcharge itself is not changing, where will you get relief from? Ayana. People, relief ka concept itself was that when you increased your income, surcharge became higher. If you notice this one very carefully, what happened? Why are you paying so much extra tax? You're paying so much extra tax because there the surcharge is 370 something. But here the surcharge is 549. They're basically asking you 1,30,000 extra. Sorry. They're asking you around 17 lakhs extra surcharge. Which means surcharge is the only thing which is causing you troubles. And here surcharge will not change itself. Ayana. Yes, think about this. People, always I've told you step number 1 is to total income. If I'm going to total this off, total income is going to show 2 crore 3 lakhs. By 2 crore 3 lakhs, yes, your mind might have struck saying you have to go for margin relief. But at which stage I also asked you to split incomes. PGBP goes, slab, STCG goes. Very good, it goes slab, it's others. I've not given it as 196. Next one goes 12.5 percentage. At this stage, when I have a special income, I will say wait. The moment the number crossed 2 crores, I asked for a split. 197 automatically will say I will take 15 percentage. The moment this guy said 15 percentage, everyone else said you are not part of my family. My family is now separate. My family is 186 plus 10, which is 196, which is less than 2 crores. Surcharge rate will remain. When everything is 15, where the hell is MR coming from? Correct. Yes, let me prove it to you. What should I do? I am at 2 crore on the right side and I am at 2 crore 3 lakh on the left side. Correct. Yes. Tell me people, what is my tax on 197? 71875. Here also is the same. No, that is not going to change because even in 2 crores that number is there, which means that leaves me with the slab. How much is the slab on the left side? 196. Number is? Check karo Mitansh. Correct? Yes. On the left side, my slab is showing 1 crore 96 lakhs. Yes. I'm in which regime? ATR. ATR says for the first 10 lakhs, 1,12,500. Remaining balances 55, 80,000. Correct. Come to the right side. People, here my slab will reduce. My slab will come down by 3 lakhs. My slab will come down by 3 lakhs because I'm going to surrender 3 lakhs. So my slab now becomes 1 crore 93 lakhs. With my slab being 1 crore 93 lakhs, this is 10 lakhs taxed at the rate of 1 lakh 12,500. Balance out is 54 90,000. Total tax, all the three, 57 lakh 80,000 is all the three. On the right, 56 lakh 90,000. People, at this stage I will apply surcharge. Let's apply a surcharge at the rate of 15%. On everything I'm going to apply 15 only, no change. Yes, number hits 86,700. Yes, on the right side also the same thing. Now the whole income itself has become 2 crores. When the whole income itself has become 2 crores, surcharge will still remain at 15 only. Number became, bolo. Oh, it's 8 lakh, is it? Okay, ठीक है. हाँ, right side is 850, 853, 500. Give me the totals on both the sides. 66, 47, 000. 65, 43, 500. Agreed? Yes. At this stage, I will say let's compare. If I am comparing the top, my income increases 3 lakhs. If I am comparing the bottom, my tax increases 1 lakh 3,000. People, for earning 3 lakhs, you're asking me to pay 1 lakh 3,000. Does it seem unfair? Does it seem unfair? No. Margin leaf only comes when the bottom is showing higher. There is no MR in the question. Apo MR becomes 0. With the MR becoming 0, there is no MR to claim. There is no MR to claim. Tax payable is 66, 47,000. Adding cess 265, 880, totaling up to 1,000,000. This is the computation. Are we clear? Yes. So one thing which I want you to realize, people, is MR does not necessarily apply just because your income crosses the limit. MR technically only applies when your surcharge is changing. Surcharge is changing. When your surcharge ends up changing, that's when you get margin leaf. Otherwise, there is no margin leaf coming into picture. Any doubts on this? Are we clear? Are you sure? Yes. People, if that is the case, there is only one homework which I have to think of. Don't solve this and come. I'm just putting it out to you. Yes. Imagine if I give you a question where I come and say, beta, the PGBP income is 2 crore 4 lakhs. And 198 is 20 lakhs. Tell me what is my total income? 2 crores 24. My total income is 2 crores 24. Question is very simple. Will I get MR? Any regime, it doesn't matter. This is one thing you've learned, no? That beta, margin leaf and all, you should only check till 2 crore 1 lakh, 2 crore 2 lakhs, 2 crore 5, maybe 2 crore 7 max to max. Have you ever checked for MR at 2 crore 27? Sorry, 2 crore 24? Never checked, no? Funny thing? This will have margin leaf. Try karke aao. Yes, this is your homework question, people, for you to try. This will give you MR. This will give you MR. How is what you have to prove in tomorrow's class. Yes, but this is an MR question. Yes. These are all things which we discuss at inter syllabus, honestly speaking. Yes, these are all things which I have at least taught my students at inter, forgot of, nothing else. Yes, but they already know it from inter syllabus, nothing else. These are the kind of complications which a tax laws has, people. You might have never thought about it this level. Yes, because you might have technically known, okay, there is a surcharge, there is this, there is that. No doubt, yes, for your inter-syllabus that was good enough. But at CA final, you should know these kind of intricacies because technically it changes your tax computations. Yes, when you're filing tax returns, now you have already got used to compute tax, min-man and all those things. That is not going to tell you these kind of complications. Yes, but these are actually really important things. You try this on min-man, they will say there is no MR. You try it on income tax calculator, it will say there is MR. Go try. Yes, the income tax portal which I showed you, income tax calculator. You try it and that they'll show you MR in this question. How MR is the only thing you have to figure out. That is the whole point to discuss. Yes, yes. Anyway, that's a homework for you to discuss in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow's class, we only have one small topic pending, which is your, I call it Kaju Katli. Yes, we'll discuss about it. Yes, I call it Kaju Katli. We have to discuss that. So that one part which I'll discuss with you. After which we are done with this and we'll move on to your CA final syllabus, which is company taxation. It's called company taxation. That is what we have to discuss. That is what majorly your syllabus is all about. Yes. So tomorrow's class we'll start with company taxation, and with that we are done with this chapter as well. Yes. Sincere request. Kindly, please revise and come. Please revise and come. It will not take more than 10 minutes. We have only done sums today. Yes. Please revise and come because the fluency which you have, the consistency which you show will be helpful for the exam preparations. Yeah. Yes. Sure. Perfect. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.